2 years is too long to wait. Introducing Jump from T-Mobile. Upgrade when you want, not when you're told.
Hello?
2 years is too long to wait. Introducing Jump from T-Mobile. Upgrade when you want, not when you're told. Get the Samsung Galaxy S4 for $0 down at participating T-Mobile stores now.
Some cultures believed that it lived in another realm, reachable.
Justin Bieber was the worst guest in the history of Saturday Night Live, reveals Bill Hader. Justin Bieber was the worst guest in the history of Saturday Night Live, according to Bill Hader. The American comedian has claimed that of all the big-name stars who have appeared on the iconic TV show over the years, Justin stands out as the worst. During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Bill was asked who he considers to be the worst-behaved celebrity during his time on the show, and he replied, "It was Bieber." Bill, 39, subsequently revealed that the chart-topping singer was in a bad place in his life when he appeared on the show and that his personal troubles manifested themselves in his bad behavior. He explained, "He just was in a bad place. Maybe he's in a better place, but back then he was in a it was rough." Fellow SNL star Jay Pharoah added that Kim Kardashian's husband was also difficult on set. He said, "I saw Kanye West yank somebody. That was pretty hilarious. Kanye went like this and got the dude in place. I was like, ha ha ha." Justin appeared as the host and a musical guest on Saturday Night Live in February 2013. But Bill explained that, for the most part, the celebrity guests are well behaved. He said, "Everybody's usually on great behavior. Bieber is the only one in my experience. He just seemed like exhausted or just at the end of the rope." During an interview in 2013, Bill hinted at having had issues with Justin and his sizable entourage. He explained, "Justin Bieber showed up with like 20 guys. He had a guy holding a slice of pizza, a guy holding a Diet Coke. You're trying to fight through all these people to get dressed." However, he also claimed to have shared some enjoyable moments with the singer. Bill recalled, "I had nice chats with him when he was doing the scenes. He was a nice guy. He would try to do the best that he can."
Welcome back, everybody. My first guest today is a very funny, talented man. His movie, The To-Do List, is in theaters tomorrow. Bill Hader, everybody. Bill Hader. You okay?
I'm all right.
Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Yeah, the big swimming film. This is the one you've wanted to do for a while.
This is my big swimming movie.
This is the movie where you swim the entire movie?
I tried to, yeah. No, my wife wrote and directed the movie, and I think that she knows I can't really swim that well.
Really?
Yeah, so she kind of wrote that into the movie.
I'd be concerned about that if that was...
I know. And I mean, she could very easily kill me.
Or she could just wait till you were sleeping or put something in your juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your wife directed you as an actor in the movie?
Yeah.
So that means, like, she kind of, like, go over there and say this?
Yeah.
Does she do that in the movie, too? Yeah. What's the film about then? About a guy who swims?
No, okay. I wish. No, it's about Aubrey Plaza plays a girl who is a very type A, valedictorian type of girl, just graduated high school in 1993, and has done nothing sexually in her life. She barely knows how to kiss.
Right.
So she wants to be prepared for college. She wants to lose her virginity, so she approaches losing her virginity like an AP course. She kind of takes all these notes of certain things she has to do.
I think I know this girl.
Yeah. I know this girl too. She wrote and directed the movie.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, no,
Honey,
too late now,
honey,
man. Too
honey,
late.
no.
Cat's
honey,
out of the bag.
Honey.
Drink your juice, Bill. Drink your
Just drink
juice.
your juice, darling.
Did you guys meet in college then?
No. We met. I was in a sketch show, and she was in the front row. And I said, "This really hot girl in the front row thinks I'm funny." and then I married
That's
her.
a terrible way to find somebody to marry.
No, why?
Yeah, it's because, you know, she might just have thought you were funny in the sketch and not think you're funny later on.
Honey?
No!
Honey?
Drink your
Drink
juice.
the rest of it.
Yeah. Finish your juice. Finish it. Do you live in New York or Los Angeles?
I just moved back to Los Angeles.
Yeah, because I imagine if you were on Saturday. Yeah. Hey, do not applaud. He may be the one that brought the plague.
We brought some squirrels with us.
Yeah, did you? Well, I guess you were in New York when you were doing Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
But you finished there now.
Yeah, I'm done with SNL. That's it.
My goodness, that seems
Thanks,
like
guys.
Yeah, no, you were very, very good on that show.
Oh, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
I think.
Appreciate that. Of course, agree. Thank you.
No, it's true, you were, and I'm going to miss the club reviews.
Oh, Stefon?
Yeah. You know the amazing thing about that is every time I watch that guy, I'm like, I know that guy.
Yeah. I have a lot of people come up to me and they think it's based on them.
Right.
You know, it's like, you based it on me, didn't you? No, I'm like, no.
Did you?
sorry.
You did know. Clearly, you must have run into someone.
It was a guy who worked at a coffee shop that I would go to every morning in Chelsea. Mm-hmm. And then John Mulaney, the guy I wrote it with, he got an email from a guy describing a club, and that's exactly what the club. It was
really?
Like rooms full of broken glass, blah, 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 all these things, and then we just combine the two.
Now, do you do that often with characters then? Do you like find people who are real and think, I'm going to plunder their personality?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm going to use you for personal gain. The Vinny Vedecci, I did this Italian talk show character, and that guy, he was from a guy that I was waiting in line to see the movie AI, and he was in front. This guy in front of me was essentially that guy, and he was trying to buy gelato for these like teenage girls. He was hitting, and he was like, "I buy you gelato. We're going to see the little boy. He eat too much spinach. He'd break. He's a robot, you know, and all this stuff." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I think I know that guy too.
Yeah.
Now, are you still working on South Park then? Are you still doing stuff on
right at South Park.
I love that show too.
That's a great show.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It really is those two guys, though. I have to be honest. It's really Matt and Trey, and I kind of sit in the room and go,
yeah. I'm a little scared of both of them.
Yeah, they're intimidating.
They seem quite angry, and like they'd be really funny about you to your face.
Yeah, they will make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah,
and you go, you're right, man. You're right, dog. Yeah, man, I'm a dummy.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, but that show is very. My kids. Well, my older boy watches that show.
How old?
I'm like, don't. I'm 12.
Oh yeah, that's
and I'm
tough.
Like,
that's tough.
Yeah, and he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, if you don't know, then you can keep watching. But
that's how my dad was with Monty Python. I would watch Monty Python, especially the Flying Circus. They would have nudity in it, and my dad would go, "Whoa, hey, well, it ended. All right. Well, you've already seen it." And
is that what you were into growing up, Monty Python? Or nudity? Were you into nudity growing up?
Both.
Yeah.
When they happened together, it was the perfect
But it was
thing.
only, as I remember Monty Python, most nudity was Terry Jones naked playing the piano.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
I see.
You didn't know who you were talking to, did you?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, he would have been good in your swimming movie.
He would.
He could have been swimming.
That guy is swimming in the thing.
You know, they had to pixelate his butt crack.
Really?
Yeah. If he was on CBS, yeah. Like, here's what I just found out tonight. This is fine, but the minute you move one of the fingers in here, it becomes illegal.
Ooh. Playing with fire.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? Oh, no, it's all right. No, they pixelate you.
Really?
Yeah, do you ever get that in Saturday Night Live? Like, you guys would do stuff and it would just go straight. And we're live too, obviously.
No.
Do you ever get tempted to just like go crazy? And
No, my fear a lot of times when I would be on SNL, you know, especially doing an update feature, in my head, Seth Meyers would start talking, and in my head, I was like, if I say the F word right now, I lose my job. This is terrible. Everyone will hear it, but it would be hilarious.
I think that too, but except I don't think F word, I think Tootsie Fruitsie.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're illustrating a point. Relax.
I want a Tootsie Fruitsie.
Peabody Award, pal. This is journalism.
We have to take a break while I discuss things with CBS. We'll be right back with Bill Hader. Welcome back, everybody. Bill was telling me something really dirty, and I just said, whoa, man.
Relax, man.
Whoa, man. I don't need to hear it until the next commercial break.
Hey, I won.
Yeah, no, it's all right. So you've moved back to LA? That's lovely.
It's fun.
Yeah, you can go back to your loves of surfing and yoga.
Yeah, mostly hanging out in front of Amoeba and...
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Just go to Amoeba.
That's a great store, isn't it?
I love Amoeba.
Amoeba is the store in LA where you can buy old DVDs that, even I'm in them and stuff. And you get vinyl records and VHSs.
Yeah, it's great. You go across the street, get a coffee, walk over to Amoeba, and then I would go to the ArcLight and watch a movie, and that was essentially my entire existence. And
well, that's pretty good. That ArcLight's good as well.
Great.
Because they've got that kind of policy, if you use your phone, out.
And they don't care. Those guys, even if they're all prepubescent, you know, guys,
they're
like,
angry.
You gotta get out of here, sir. And I'm just like...
No, it's important.
Sir, you're ruining the movie for everyone else. Sorry about my face.
They're not sorry, though. They're not sorry.
Man.
They're never sorry. What do you go and see when you go and see? Obviously, you go and see, the to-do list.
I see the to-do list.
Yeah, every time. But are you a science fiction fan?
Yeah, I love science fiction.
Were you at Comic-Con this year?
I was at Comic-Con.
So was I!
I was at Comic-Con.
I was at Comic-Con!
Now, have you ever gone... I went to Comic-Con a couple of years, 15 years ago, just as a fan. Have you ever gone just as,
Well, I went kind of as a fan this year. I went as a fan of Doctor Who, and I was moderating the Doctor Who panel.
Now, can that guy walk around Comic-Con?
No.
What does he do?
No.
He must have...
He has to look like he's a guy in costume as the Doctor in order to walk around. It's like, apparently Hugh Jackman did it as well. Like, he dressed up as Wolverine, walked around the floor, people were like, you're too tall for Wolverine. So that's how he got to do it. Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad put on a Breaking Bad mask and walked around.
He did?
Yeah. But that's the only way he could do it.
I should do that.
Well, you should put on a Bill Hader mask or go around.
They'll go, Rainn Wilson!
Yeah. No, Ted Mulcairn, who's one of the head writers here, you really like him. It's something you talk about in the office all the time.
Really?
Yes.
I am him. And you've been very mean to me. I'm joking.
I have been quite mean to Ted. That made me panic for a minute. We have to introduce you to Ted and then get a photograph. Do we actually have a photograph of Ted?
Where is Ted?
Is he around? He's probably drunk by now, isn't he?
He's crying.
Yeah.
No, but I went a couple years ago, and 15 years ago, and I met at Comic-Con, and there was this old man setting up a little booth, and it said, "Learn stop motion animation," and it was Ray Harryhausen, who's the man, and next to him was a booth for a lesbian vampire movie.
This is great.
And a giant line to the lesbian. No one was talking to Ray Harryhausen.
Dude, lesbian vampires.
I know, I got mine for the lesbian vampire.
Right, yeah. I mean, even Ray would be like, I'm going to go and see the lesbian vampire thing.
Yeah, even Ray Harryhausen was like, oh, wait, lesbian vampires.
Yeah. Well, we're out of time. Sadly. Fancy ending with an awkward pause, or...
Yeah. I'm going to end in German, or...
A German awkward pause?
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, a very, very talented actor. His movie, The Skeleton Twins, is in theaters now. Please welcome the lovely Bill Hader, everybody. Bill Hader. All right, how's the film? Is it good?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a serious movie, though.
The Skeleton Twins. Yeah. It's a serious movie. Yeah, Kristen Wiig and I play estranged twins.
Skeletons?
No. Sorry.
I've been very excited about this movie for a long time.
Yeah, because Skeleton Twins was the name of my testicles, so I'm very excited. Very excited about that.
All right, knock it off. Yeah. Knock it off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I can't even play along with it. No, it's based on a book about your testicles.
Right, thank you.
And Kristen and I play the right one.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that, Bill Hader. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You don't have to acknowledge him, man. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's all right. Now, tell me the story of the movie. What is it? Well, not all of it, because I have to see it.
Well, the ending, we're ghosts.
Oh, no.
No.
You were ghosts the whole time.
Well, imagine if Bruce Willis came on doing Sixth Sense. He's like, well, the end, I'm a ghost.
That would be terrible. Wait, is that what happens? Oh, come on, man. I haven't seen that movie.
Kevin Spacey's like, well, I'm Kaiser Sose.
Yeah. And then at the end of, what was it, The Crying Game, when it was like, oh, it's a dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh, never guessed that one.
Well, I play a girl at the first part of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get serious.
Well, it's a serious movie.
It's a serious film. Actually, it is. Yeah, it's a drama that Krista and I did. But it is very funny. We thought we made this very sweet kind of drama, but we were really surprised that it's when people see it, it's actually a big crowd pleaser. People were laughing and clapping.
Do you hang around in movie theaters when?
Yeah.
Like you're like, don't pay no attention to me.
I introduced the movie. I introduced the movie.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, no. I go to every theater. Yeah, I just got back from Minnesota. I was like, all right, everybody, hey, I'm here. Pretend I'm not here. But if you don't laugh, I'll be really mad.
You know that Anthony Hopkins used to do that with Silence of the Lambs? He did it. He told me himself right here.
No, he did.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What would he do?
He was after Silence of the Lambs. He was in one screening, and he watched it. At the end of it, was a lady sitting in front of him who was like freaking out. At the end, he went, "Did you enjoy the movie?"
That's the greatest thing of my life.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Oh,
I love that movie. You like that movie?
Oh, I love that movie. You know, at SNL, actually, we tried to do, the bag of Jamie Gumb, Buffalo Bill in that movie.
Yeah.
At SNL, we tried to do the Jamie Gumb talk show. Where I played Jamie Gumb. Where I was like, hey, everybody, it's me, the Jamie Gumb talk show.
Oh man, that's
she a great big fat person. Like, it was all that. And then my co-host was the woman in the well that you never saw. It was just a shot of the well. And it's like, today on the show, we got, whatever. And
Why didn't that ever
I know. And we did it at the table read. I remember Seth Meyers and John Mulaney and I wrote it. We did a table read, and it was just it was like, oh, guys, come on.
That is a great idea.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, no, you get Seth, you get over here yourself. Let's do it here.
All right, I'll do it here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That is a great idea.
I love it.
Because if you know anything about this show, you know we don't give it. So, let's do it. I met Seth for the first time last week.
Yeah, I know, you were great.
What a lovely man.
No, you gave him some good advice.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Well, very nice man.
Really sweet guy. He taught me so much at that show. Yeah,
that must be a great place to learn.
Oh my God, yeah. That's what Lorne says. Lorne like, this is a great place to learn. Ooh la la.
Yeah. I had a meeting with him once years
Really?
ago.
Well,
yeah, when I started doing this show, I thought, I'd like to meet Lorne Michaels, and I thought, and now I've got a show, he'll meet me, and he did.
He did?
Yeah.
How did it go?
It was all right. We sat for about 45 minutes. I'm Scottish, he's Canadian. We said, all right. And he went, all right. And then we both awkwardly shuffled for a bit. And then I hugged him, and he fainted. He's very, you know, I get it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But very talented man.
Obviously,
powerful as well.
Yeah, no, he gave me a career, so
I
would not be sitting here.
Gave yourself a career.
I would not be sitting here if Lorne went, you know.
Is that what it does? Does he go around scouting?
He just walks around. I was on the street and he went, you. And I was like, excuse me? And he went, you.
Where were you before Saturday Night Live?
I was here in Los Angeles. I was an assistant editor on Iron Chef America.
Man, you were almost there.
I was almost there. Oh, yeah.
What the hell did you end up doing that?
I was doing improv theater and stuff here in L.A. at Second City, and Megan Mullally saw me in a show and recommended me to Lorne Michaels. Changed my whole life. So I was sitting there as an assistant editor on Iron Chef America.
And he came into the room?
And that would be amazing. Lorne went, you. And then he got a rope ladder and a helicopter, took him away.
Yeah.
Like a Bond villain. No, but I got a phone call saying Megan Mullally recommended you to us, and
you go and have an audition, and that's it.
Yeah.
How long were you on that show?
8 years.
Good Lord, that's way too long.
Yeah.
That's way too long. Yeah.
And I'm going back to host.
You go back to host?
I'm hosting.
Oh, that's
show.
great.
Yeah,
man.
October 11th. Yeah, I'm hosting the show October 11th. Yeah. So I get to do that.
Now, when you're hosting it, do you get to boss the other people around? You used to.
No, but you get to go into the room where you do our table read on Wednesdays, and then everyone would go into Lorne's office and close the door, and I never knew what happened in that room where they picked the show. I never knew what that was like. And now I get to go into that room, and when Kristen Wiig hosted, she went in, she came out, and I was like, "What's it like in there?" And she's like, "I can't tell you." So now I get to go in.
No, they'll pour you a goblet of blood and say, "And now you must drink." One of us.
One of us.
Yeah. We have to take a break.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those.
Oh, that's what you do on shows. Oh, right.
Yeah. You're going to have to remember that for Saturday Night Live.
I know.
Because, you know, they're live. Much like this show. We'll be right back with Bill Hader.
Sorry, I think it's...
I'm not doing it.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Bill Hader. We're out of time, Bill. We're out of time.
We're out of time?
Yeah, we're out of time.
All right.
I just came back to tease you. No. We have a little bit of time.
Really?
Oh, just a little, I guess. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do now?
Yeah, what do you want to do now? Want to have some fun?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
All right, want to pretend, let's pretend I'm a therapist and you're Bill Hader.
Okay.
All right. Why do you think you're sexually attracted to mice?
Oh, I could tell you, Tom and Jerry when I was a child. And
the mouse would scuttle towards
the mouse would scuttle towards the door, and I would say, "My God, I love it." The hindquarters, big doughy eyes, and I would say, "You must be mine."
Well, now as you say it like that, I find myself also sexually attracted to mice. What do you say we get out of here and find some mice?
Let's go find out.
Bill Hader, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
One of these men is Bill Hader. One is Ted Mulcairn. And one is Donald Trump. Oh, no, wait a minute. Turn around. Oh, that's Donald Trump. Now, I'm sorry, Mr. Trump. That was a complete nonsensical drive-by. I do beg your pardon, sort of. All right, that's enough. Don't you agree? You guys look alike?
Yeah.
Sort of?
Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. Oh, totally.
How much do you hate me right now, Ted?
Oh, no, I like it. It's fun.
Really?
Yeah. It's so bright up here.
He's never seen daylight. He's a television writer. Well, that's our show, everybody. Let's stand like this.
Bill Hader brings Stefon back to Saturday Night Live with advice for tourists on St. Patrick's Day. Stefon returned to the Weekend Update news desk, and he had some advice for people on the best ways to spend the evening following St. Patrick's Day in New York City. As long as you're the kind of person who's drunk in Midtown, doing cheap coke off your laundry cart. Bill Hader once again reprised his most beloved Saturday Night Live character over the weekend when the former cast member returned to host the show for his second time. For this installment, Stefon came with some truly amazing night spot recommendations, including some place named after Church Mother, located in the clogged heart of the Bronx, at the corner of 3000th Street and Gary Marshall Memorial Drive. This gang-ridden skateboard park was the ceremony spot for Vern Troyer's 2004 wedding, Stefon explained, before going into the details of what people can expect from their time there, including furchins, leprechauns that look like Farrah Fawcett. And this time Stefon didn't come alone. He was joined by his lawyer, and sex fetishist, Shy, played by the longtime SNL writer and stand-up comic John Mulaney, who gave Stefon some key advice on how to talk about some sensitive subjects in a politically correct way, using culturally sensitive language.
What do you think Stefon would be like while seeing this?
He would think it's real. Because I think Stefon actually thinks, he would go on the island and not think anything was wrong. Because I think he thinks food's real in life anyway. So I think that's what he'd be doing.
Can you do the voice?
Hi.